Hi everyone, my name is Eduardo Flores, and I'm a student architect interning with the City of Los Angeles Bureau of Engineering. I am sharing this information for the Sustainable Technologies class assignment and not in an official capacity. These findings are based on this public report published by the City of Los Angeles. This report includes interdepartmental correspondence available to the public, prepared by professionals who are actively involved in this work, and all sources are referenced in each slide. Today, I am giving a short overview of a Los Angeles Net Zero Blueprint, which outlines how the city plans to decarbonize municipal buildings. These are places we'll use, like libraries, fire stations, community buildings, and the plan focuses on electrification, solar power, and energy storage. My goal today is to share what I've learned and highlight why these works matter. The main challenge is reducing carbon emissions from the buildings the city already owns. Many of them still rely on older fossil fuel systems. So the city created the existing municipal building decarbonization work plan. The plan focuses on two significant steps: switching buildings to all electric systems and expanding solar and battery storage across the municipal portfolio. These steps support Los Angeles climate goals and help modernize our public facilities. This might seem like a lot to take in at the beginning. I feel the same way by looking at the report, which is pretty extensive, but I promise it gets easier to digest as we go. In the first year, fiscal year 2024-2025, the city is focusing on solar energy. The Year 1 workbook outlines a portfolio solar photovoltaic project that installs 2.75 megawatts of solar across 9 sites. This will produce about 4.7 megawatt hour of clean energy each year, covering 49% of the electricity used at those buildings. It's an important early step that shows that the city of Los Angeles is already moving from planning to real action. Beyond the environmental benefits, this project is also a smart financial investment. In the first year alone, the solar installations are projected to save approximately $850,000 in utility costs. Over a 25-year lifespan, those savings scale significantly, reaching an estimated $35 million that the city can reinvest in essential services. When available tax credits and external funding are included, the report indicates that net savings could still total about $12.3 million over the system's life cycle, even after financing costs. Also, let's consider for a moment that these estimates are based on current solar photovoltaic technology. Future advances in equipment and efficiency are likely to yield even greater benefits for the public. Before rolling this out to hundreds of buildings, the city is testing complete decarbonization at a few pilot sites: the Cypress Park Branch Library, the old Fire Station 39, and the Silver Lake Branch Library. These pilots help the city test technologies such as all-electric heat pumps, solar systems, and battery storage in real-world conditions. There is also funding, about $890,000, allocate to keep these projects on track through 2025 and 2026. For me, this pilot shows how carefully the city is approaching this work, testing, adjusting, and learning before scaling up. The work doesn't stop with existing buildings. A core component of this project is the forward-looking analysis of existing and future city-owned sites to be net zero projects. The City of Los Angeles is systematically reviewing its entire portfolio to identify sites that can maximize solar and energy storage use. This proactive planning means that as the City of LA builds new facilities or executes major renovations, they are designed from day one to be net zero. This ensures the investment directly contributes to our climate goals by making sustainability the default setting for the future of architecture. Los Angeles cements its status as a leader in green infrastructure. As solar and battery systems grow across the city, it's essential to understand how they affect the large electrical grid. That's where the grid impact study comes in. The study helps determine how these clean energy systems interact with Los Angeles Department of Water and Power infrastructure and how they can support the grid during high demand periods of emergencies. Battery storage, especially, increases resilience. Critical sites like fire stations, for example, can stay operational even during outrages. On a personal level, this strategy benefits all of us in a few major ways. Cleaner air, reduced fossil fuel use in our neighborhoods means fewer pollutants and healthier breathing conditions for everyone. Financial responsibility, utility savings up to $35 million over 25 years can support public programs, helping the city stretch its resources without increasing costs for residents. Greater resilience, store energy, keeps essential buildings running during heat waves or grid uses, giving our communities more stability when it matters most. I think cleaner air at lower costs, those are upgrades we can all get behind. What I found interesting is how Los Angeles is taking a practical, step-by-step approach that other cities in the United States can follow. This isn't just policy language. This process involves real budgets, actual pilots, ongoing research, and completed projects that we can all experience. LA is showing that a large city can move forward to net zero buildings in a realistic and financially sustainable way. To wrap up, here are the main takeaways from the city's net zero blueprint I will take with me. $35 million in long-term savings from clean energy investments. Solar installations offset 49% of electricity use in the 9-year one buildings. Battery storage strengthens resilience, especially for critical building facilities. As a student, I'm grateful to have had the chance to learn from the professionals leading this work. I didn't participate in creating this blueprint project, but witnessing a fraction of the process has been incredibly educational and really inspiring during this course. I invite you to visit the decarbonization work plan. There is more information I could not share due to the time constraints. This blueprint represents a meaningful step forward in healthier and more resilient city of Los Angeles. and I'm glad I could share these insights with you today. Thank you, and I hope you have a great end of the semester.